The distance, stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side, pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's
early with it. Early with it. Early with it. A lot of weights. A lot of boxing. A lot of smoke. Welcome to the knockout hours. We got a live fight. Welcome to the Fight Channel. Early morning. We want all the smoke. had to wait to let that one clear, y'all, because in actuality, I wasn't about to take no reset on that. So we right back at it.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
We not playing with these motherfuckers.
2, 3, 4, 5.
We live, working out, boxing, smoking. Do it all, fun world country. Let's go.
and box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
He's out of here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go. Wake up.
All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, robot pin, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, robot pin, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, robot pin, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on.
I tell the motherfucker here to leave. I don't know, they might have done something to fix these spammers a little bit, because I've been knocking motherfuckers the fuck out. And the matches ain't been like overpowering. Like I can't knock the motherfucker out. I don't stop cut fights, all kind of shit in the last couple of days. So I know they cleaned it up a little. They cleaning it up here and there. I could tell. I could feel it. I could feel the difference, literally. I be feeling like shit like this is somebody trying to cheat. You know, this is stuff like this for a little second. But after a while, it'll spit us back to the main menu if we're gonna connect. Might be somebody's connection. I know I got that A1 over here, so definitely ain't gonna be my connection. Dream team, not your average dream team, man. There it is, the spit out. We out? Yup, there it is. Oh, that's why that last match was like that. This shit went right in there. Yeah. You back. What it do, world? Gotta get the blood flowing, get the lungs open, start the day off right, man. It's either that or the beach. And I ain't checked the temperatures today, so let's see what we grooving with. We got to see what we grooving with. Oh, we gonna have to skip out that bitch today, cause dropping a temp tomorrow and then back up. Here we go. We got action. Live wire here. We got fucking action, people. fucking go. You know, I've been fucking people up these last couple days, man. RP my bro, Sweet Fade, man. You know, people gonna feel a little bit of my pain in this shit.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Hit it.
It's just a scratch.
One, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It was a little slow down, but we gonna let it go.
Box.
Behind you already.
Come on, what are you doing? Stay focused. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job.
1,
Forget the
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Quickly, I'm not picky. Let's go.
Pick a side, will you live? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time. We already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
Right back at it. These motherfuckers went hard, heavy fucking boxing this morning. That's gonna knock a motherfucker out, leave you on the canvas, waking up talking about what happened to Haney me. Motherfucker Haney got cold block last night. All that talk, man. We're talking that bullshit. I be telling them off. Haney ain't shit. That. I'll show you how good Javante is.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to...
The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for...
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. Will the referee step in? And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like The Undertaker?
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
The courage on display here is incredible. Need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Whoa, wait a minute, what a shot!
His legs have gone...
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
There's the bell to start the round. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that's got more time to recover. But still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happening. They got to think like...
And we may see an early stoppage here.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That counter punch, and at some point the corner needs to think about stepping in here.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose around.
Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble.
He's dazed. Where?
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They gotta be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punch. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Walk it!
A chance to make history.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Just trying to bring your concentration.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Oh, and you saw the balance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Now what we gonna do right here?
He throws
Let's settle
more
the
than that
score.
one. I gotta throw more than that one.
Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah.
I gotta throw more than that one. That's
The
what
tricks of
happened.
the trade.
He was throwing a 1-2, then a 1-2-3, and I was throwing a 1-2 bodies. I was throwing more concentrated, more power loading up in the one shot, and he was kind of just everywhere. Got my caught me early a couple times. So one thing I can't underestimate now is that a motherfucker know how to do that. It ain't like it used to be. Right now, it's playing like a fucking pro.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Tyson, the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. Left punch. Counter punches have to hurt. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll... Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Being dazed now needs to...
Will the referee stop it?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
His legs have gone, he's got to get the hands up. It's survival instincts now, get him up.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles. They ring the bell, and here we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
None of my buttons are working.
They miss with the jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I don't know if you know this or what, but I can't throw no punch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the...
I'm pretty! I'm a bad man! 2, 3, 4.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
What's the referee thinking right now?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered.
I see it. Cheating, man. Doing some kind of cheat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This is a high-octane battle. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with 1 punch, and you can lose the fight in 1 punch. Can't land that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. That jab won't score.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Just misses with that uppercut. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like
He beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Where was the defense?
He's dazed. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands. It's not always about who hits harder. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious?
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought, there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They figure out the combination to this safe. It's It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The defense failed them. So time to go celebrate after another.
He did some shit. He did something in the game. I couldn't block. There was a lot of shit happening. Hot about that. It's him. Me and him right now to dueling it out. Sure. Sure it's him.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast, the Bronze Bomber, the Gypsy King, Tyson.
This bout is scheduled for...
What a pleasure to be. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Hey, those punches add up. You'd like to see more jabs. We all know when Wilder fights Fury, someone is getting knocked down, and probably both guys.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you even step in the ring, before you even lace up your gloves, before you even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant at it. And you saw how he did it to Wilder, not in fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of...
Why weren't they covering up?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
I know boxing fans around the world. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker?
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Which fighter will say no mas? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's plan B time after being... They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this...
And we may see a stoppage here.
Oh, I heard that never by...
Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Punch. Can they finish it? Got the advantage halfway through the round. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. You've got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. So we wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight, and he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary if you're in with a slugger.
We're about to see a first-round knockout. Pretty good start the first half of this round. Well, he's back on his feet, but right... You saw it here live, a knockout.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, 65.8 kilos. He's 170. Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan...
And there's the bell to start the round. Those counter punches have to hurt. A jab not finding its target. fighter will say no mas. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They both want the knockout. Good counter punch. Can't land that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You don't want to trade shots. Missed him with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He scores with the counter. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't find a home. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Missing with the hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tried to score with a jab. That uppercut misses. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweight. This may do it!
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Just misses with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The jab slightly off target. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Oh my goodness, and that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Do you believe what we are seeing? They both want to... Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Both men step back for just a moment. Jab misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight divisions, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here was the defense.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense, all the time. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Why weren't they more cautious?
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night work for the referees.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is.
Oh.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Look at his corner, look at the instruction. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That punch landed. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Perfect counter shot. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game lock and key in combination. Keep goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me shit is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Gotta get back on the winning side, man. Got outboxing.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time. Sugar. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Hiding out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. These two fighters are made for one another. Through the straight left, but it won't score. They both want a knockout, you can tell. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because...
Will the referee step in?
Oh!
And down goes Crawford.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like The Undertaker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up.
Let's talk about Leonard. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible. because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter shot. They exchanged punches. He threw the hook, didn't land. What a nightmare scenario!
Days, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on? 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show.
So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Punch is beginning to take its toll. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Both men promised to knock their opponent down. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
That counterpunch caught him clean. Why weren't they more cautious? Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
Bambi legs are kick.
And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
It's all offense, all the time. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Let's talk about Leonard. They ring the bell, and here we go. it's onward and upward after another.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood of time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination.